So got the reds installed, and then I found out that there's these bearings that are called, what the fuck were they called? Bronsons, that were like $4 more, and they got really high ratings. But these are red bearings. They're produced in China. They're modeled after the Swiss bearings. So basically, this bearing was made in China for a fraction of like 30 bucks, right? But if you want the original Swiss bearings, they're like 100 bucks, I think. So China went and made Swiss bearings with their machinery and all that, and they came out with this. And we should get a lot less energy like spent pushing off, because you see these things are just spinning. Like, that's all of them too. And I got the bearing spacers in, so I want to test it out. It's pretty cool out here, so I don't think we're having issues. But there is an issue because there's fucking water everywhere, so just gonna have to deal with it. But what's nice is we kind of finally have the part to ourselves. There's this guy here with a bunch of skate stickers in a van, but I don't think he's coming out because a lot of this is, the ramps are skatable, but a lot of the other stuff isn't. So let's see how smooth these are. Oh, we got skate shoes from Maryville, Arizona. Yeah, the pants, I don't know why they have stains on them, but I don't care. The skate pants, right? But yeah, I put these together, and I got some inserts from the VA for them, and I put the laces on. But pretty comfy, so I don't know how long they'll last. These are like from Skate 3, the video game. So they're kind of like collector's items to me, but you know, I haven't skated them since fucking Maryville, Arizona. I used to run around with all these Mexican kids and freaking skateboard. Like, we were at the parks a lot. And then when I was up in New York, when I was younger, I used to like have everybody on the block come over and fucking like hang out and shit, you know. But let's see how smooth they are. That's a lot better. And then we hit like that shit. But the only way we're gonna get our balance back is actually, that's what we call in skating, is pushing wood. But yeah, this is so much better. Way more relaxing, easier to fucking, like, we're just gliding now. Those other bearings, it was just terrible. So we're gonna head straight down there and see how far I get on some pushes, get some speed up. But yeah, these are red bearings. I love them. They're by Bones. They're like 30 bucks, and they're smooth so far. So let's see what we can do. Now we're 3 pushes. Can we make it all the way to the water? Pretty close. And of course, if you tic-tac, this is how you move without having to, like I said, just gotta get into it again. I could tic-tac anywhere in this skate park. We'll get to this. I saw some dudes doing some lines here, and fucking, Just start over here, and then you fucking, well, if the water wasn't here, but you still pull it off. So basically you start right here, just zip line straight that way. That's up Hot Ricks. I'm gonna zip line that way. You're gonna come in right here, get a bunch of speed, and then shoot out over there somewhere. Might even have to go diagonal, but we can go through this. Let's see how much faster the bearings are going through this part. Like I said, these bearings are fucking amazing. So much less, like, so little effort needed just to glide through the park. So little effort. Now that there's nobody here because all the kids are in school, and if it's raining, it's kind of nice. What do you think? We think we can ollie off this? been a minute. I don't want to move too quickly because you fuck up, you get injured in this sport. But yeah, we'll see how we go through this. I don't know, because there's some water and dirt right here, but here's I'll do it at a slow pace, so I want to see how fast the bearings actually pick up. Decent, enough speed to get over that, and then we gotta avoid the water here. There we go. Now that's fun right there. We're gonna have to, fuck. I want to practice pumping too, but it's a little bit of debris right there. I don't really want to. I could pump on that, but that's going to be really like slow to pump on because, or not really slow, but it's going to be very, very, very fast. So, tic-tac skating, get our balance back, get our bearings, and that's what we're working on. Just kind of, whoa. Yeah, these things are very slippery. But worth every penny, definitely. So nice out here. Let's start looking at stuff here. My leg's probably gonna hurt tomorrow, but I don't fucking care. So I'll pump and get more into stuff, and then like I was just looking for grinds. Oh god, that's extremely grindable. And then you just fly off and kind of roll into that. You're gonna have to carve right after you grind though, because you're gonna hit that fucking thing. I hate it. Like honestly, I don't even know why that's there. But could practice right here, but we got to get our balance up first, so we'll do that. And of course, board slides. This is actually not that tall, but I haven't done a board slide in a minute, so fuck. Just got to get the feeling of skating back. That's all I got to do. See if we can manual this. Oh, still not. The faster you go, the easier it is to do stuff. You know, like that. So people think that speed is not your friend. It's your best friend if you want to actually keep your balance on a skateboard, because the slower you go, the easier it is to like slip out, you know. That's when you land and you just whoosh, the board flies out and you just fall to your hip. But you know, get the speed up, you just gotta keep at it. I wanted to break these in a little bit. I remember them being faster than this, but I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been skating too much. There's a dinky little rail right there. Hell yeah. Sick fucking Air Force over there. So yeah, I know it looks a little boring, but this is how we get better, is actually skating around the park while holding a gimbal. Oh shit. There's actually water on this, so it's not really skatable. People probably grind that, but that's like really easy to grind. Let's see if I fucking do this right. There we go, there's an ollie. Fuck. Haven't done a kickflip in a minute and I'm holding a fucking gimbal, so this is gonna be wonderful. So if I eat shit, I eat shit. Let's see if I still got that kickflip. Gotta adjust these bearings. We'll have to work on that. Another thing is like, shove it. Kind of worked. It'd be better if we're moving. But once all this shit dries up, we'll get into it more. But I was watching YouTube videos and tutorials and stuff. This thing is fucking massive right here. Can you imagine going up that? And it's got water on it. It doesn't look tall. This board goes about right here on me. I'm like 6'1". As you can see, it's almost as tall as my skateboard. So, if you watch your videos on YouTube, and I see people hit this, it doesn't look that big. But in real life, yeah, it's a little bit bigger than what it looks like. Everything is, there's a launch ramp right here. Freaking whoosh. Now this, I do better when it's just a straight up drop. Like the ledges, those are easy to do kick flips and shit off of because people don't believe it. But when I was in Korea, I don't want to say people don't believe it, but I was kick flipping off of a drop probably about, it was higher than that. So it was higher than that. It's probably like quite like a little, it's probably about that times like half the size on height. And I'd go and I'd come up on the ramp and I'd get to the edge and I'd set up for a kick flip. And I swear to God, I would kick flip really low and I'd flick the board. And as I was coming down, the board was flipping and coming down. I literally would just catch it in the air as I'm falling. And it was so fucking smooth, like way smoother than fucking I thought. So, yeah. But as far as the reds go, I might need a faster bearing, but I'm not buying any more bearings. We're just gonna stick with the China reds, and we'll skate them until, you know, until they're no good anymore. But like I said, we gotta break them in. Breaking them in. Fucking getting that. Look at manual. There you go. See how speed is your best friend? And there goes the sun. And people are always saying, "Oh, well, speed's not your best friend." It's like, yes, it is. Skateboarding ain't for the chicken shit motherfuckers. It's like, that's what's nice about it. You don't need anybody else to skate. That's what our deck looks like now. See how much it spins. Let's try that again. They're getting there and spinning. But I want to see how fast they are. It is a little rainy out here. But yeah, aside from the guy in the van, I got this whole place to myself. Don't have the drone today, but that's gonna be for making the skate or die video. I might upgrade to 8-inch trucks because these are 7.75 deck and then 7.75 trucks. But I usually like skating 8-inch trucks because on 7.75 because it just offers more stability. A lot more stability. Try not to get any water on our fucking bearings we just got. Now the wind's blowing us the other direction. I say these shoes, they still hold up after all the skating in Maryville, Arizona. If anybody doesn't know Maryville, it's like the hood in fucking Phoenix. Straight up hood. I never had any fucking problems there at all. Not one. Maybe it's because I look Mexican. I think that might have been it. You know, when I was in Arizona, everybody would speak Spanish and they'd be like, "No habla español." I'd be like, "Oh, you're not Mexican?" I'm like, "No." There's even a guy who said that if they came for all of us, they would take me too because they had Joe Pario back then. I was laughing because we worked for like the city, fixing up houses, doing construction stuff. And that guy's actually dead now. Somebody shot him on his roof near South Mountain. South Mountain's pretty fucking crazy too. Like that area, before you get to it, problem. You hear that? Let's see if we can get the sound. There it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out why the fuck it's doing that, because it's not a good sound. That's friction right there. Oh, we don't want friction. Definitely don't want friction. There we go. Just having fun with it. Somebody left their water bottles out here. Yeah. Well, I don't want to live stream all this, but I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some fucking time in doing a little skating, get the bounce back, and then we'll start ripping some shit up soon. But there's gonna be like people everywhere here, so expect it. But also, like, parents come here with their kids too, so. I chose this place because a lot of people who do IRL, which aren't that many, but people who do stream in Wichita like this park, and so do I. So anyway, live from the skate park, Star Fox out, and oh, one last thing about the New York stuff last night. Here's what I gotta say. When you're dissing green screen, you're dissing the fact that I'm learning how to do green screen and special effects. Because first of all, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Really dumb, right? But you guys are acting like you fucking run New York City. Like fucking what? Like what the fuck? You run New York, you get to choose who fucking goes there or not? I don't fucking think so. So yeah, we're still coming. I don't give a fuck what they say. And since y'all want to be making threats, I'll go ahead and fucking make sure I'm armed to the fucking T when I get down there. And Soch, you can go ahead and snitch on me. But once they search me once, they're not gonna search me again. Fucking guys. Kind of like reminds me of some people here over like, if you come here, I'm gonna snitch on you. I got the tape. But I don't know what the fuck your problem is though, bro. Like I said, it might be my first fucking rodeo in New York. And I hail from fucking Maryville for 6 fucking years in Phoenix. So don't fucking think, oh, cause you got a nice car and you this and that I'm some fucking softy motherfucker. I tell you straight up, I'm not afraid of any of you fucking guys. At all. Zero. Zilch. No anxiety. So, I'll fucking hang out with one Sonic and we can do all kinds of shit, bro. If Black Ass Dave wants to skate, we'll go skate, because I'm looking to have fucking fun. I ain't trying to fucking be around motherfuckers that are just fucking getting drunk and smoking weed and starting shit with all the fucking pedestrians out there. Nope. That ain't what IRL is to me. IRL is all about fucking sharing. Tic Tac some. It's all about sharing your fucking world. That's what I'm doing. Sharing my world. And I'm not gonna be told by a bunch of motherfucking drunk drug addicts what I can and can't fucking do. That's gonna lead to problems. Besides, if it all went to shit and we all ended up in fucking Rikers, I think you'd be sweating a hell of a lot more than I would, motherfucker. I know that. I don't want to talk about where I've been locked up, but I've done a little bit of time in my time. Also not a felon either, so I'm trustworthy. Anyway. Yeah, I'm breathing just fine. With the other bearings, I was like fucking like, these things fucking just, they roll nice, but we're gonna have to stop because I gotta find out what the fuck is wrong with that bearing and fix it. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Like, my car looks really nice. It really does, guys. I can see why people look at it and they don't acknowledge its beauty. You don't have to. If you got it, you got it. And what I mean by that, Camaro has the power, the looks, kind of like me. I got the skill. I never give up. I just keep on pushing forward, and that's all it fucking takes is persistence. So I ain't sweating nothing. And like I said, IRL is all about fucking sharing your life, you know. And if people want to run around and get drunk and act like jackasses in fucking New York City, that's their business. But you know what? I saw some of those Mexicans taking pictures of you scrubs. So I'd be really fucking careful, because you done pissed a lot of motherfuckers off in Manhattan. So have fun running around drunk. I'm pretty sure you're going to get what's coming to you very soon. Not by my hand. Not by my hand. I have nothing to do with it, but you fuck around, you find out. And there's a lot of fucking around going on right now in New York City. Y'all have a good one. Let's do one last wheel spin to see how it's doing. Looks like it's doing just fine. Hell yeah. And I still got the old Damnation Driving shit on there. Like I said, fuck Baldy, Hail Sam. Hail Sam. I've been talking to Saint 10 a little bit too, or as fucking Truther said, Saint 10. But I think he's cool, you know. And I know he's kind of like Warren with Mold Mansion right now, but fucking, you know, it's like this, guys. I'll hang out with whoever the fuck, you know, I want to hang out with, who wants to hang out and chill, but that drama bullshit, keep it away from me. I am not coming down to fucking deal with fucking other people's problems. And like I said, dude, I don't think you know how much shit that I really have, especially when I get there. And I gotta do it because, you know, I want to end bullshit as soon as it fucking tries to start, right on the fucking spot. And what's really cool is if shit goes south and it gets really bad, I go viral. I don't want to go viral through some fucked up situation where something terrible happens, but as long as I live stream that I didn't have any other fucking choice, then so be it, you know. Live from the skate park. I know I keep saying this. Star Fox out. There's my fucking cranking hat there for the people that don't think I'm pro-Ukrainian. Peace.